And in our top business story, the UAE is set to become a major beneficiary of new capital inflows due to its safe haven status. That's according to a new report. While emerging markets, including Latin America, Africa and China, continue to be the winners of new global sovereign flow, despite a fundamental preference for developed markets. Invesco's Global Sovereign Group has released its second annual Invesco Global Sovereign Asset Management Study, which also revealed that sovereign investors, particularly those in the Middle East, continue to favour alternative investments, with allocations increasing across all major alternative asset classes, including real estate and private equity. It showed that 54% of Middle East sovereign investors expect to see an increase in new funding in 2014. Officials said that sovereign investors expect to increase new allocations across all major alternative asset classes this year. And for Middle East sovereigns, this includes global private equity at 83% compared to 60% last year, and global real estate at 100% compared to 67% in 2013. 67% of Middle East sovereign investors are also expected to increase allocations to Latin America in 2014, up from 40% in 2013, 50% to Africa from 40% in 2013, and 60% to India from 43% last year. Etihad announced on Wednesday that it has agreed principal terms and conditions to buy a 49% stake in Alitalia. According to a joint statement, the two airlines will finalise the deal as soon as possible, subject to regulatory approval. According to reports, the board of Alitalia voted on June the 13th to accept an offer by Etihad to invest, but did not give any other details. Italy's Transport Minister Maurizio Lupi had previously said that Etihad is prepared to invest up to $1.7 billion over the next 4 years. And then on Wednesday stated that the two airlines had met with Alitalia's creditors, which include Italy's two largest banks, Intesa Sanpaolo and Unicredit, on Tuesday, adding that decisive steps forward had been made. The two carriers have been in talks since December. And additionally, Emirates and Etihad have suspended flights to Peshawar in Pakistan until further notice, that's according to reports, off the back of security concerns. A security situation on Tuesday night has forced the airlines to suspend all flights to the city. The airlines have indicated that affected passengers have been given bookings on alternative airlines to and from Pakistan. An Emirates spokesperson added that passengers are urged to check their website for further updates. The National Bank of Abu Dhabi has successfully executed the UK government's debut Sukuk issue in its capacity as joint lead manager and joint book runner. According to news agency WAM, this groundbreaking investment vehicle is the first ever sovereign sukuk by a non-Islamic country and the first ever offered to the public in British pounds sterling. The deal is for 200 million British pounds and has a maturity of 5 years. The offering was 11.5 times oversubscribed and was very well received by the investor community, and in particular by major institutional and Islamic accounts. Alex Thursby, the group's CEO of NBAD, was quoted as saying that this growing market provides a valuable and diversified funding source for clients across the West-East corridor. Year-to-date, global Sukuk issuance has reached $24 billion.